You guys, what is this bull crap? What is this? This is not what they promised me.
Now, what kind of catfish? The one on the right is so much better. Oh my God.
Girl, what kind of Chuck E. Cheese animatronic cartoon girl is this? I don't understand. This looks nothing like the pictures that I've been seeing. Oh my God. Just let me put up the other picture. I can't. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of y'all who are new here, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. You guys, it is like 2:30 in the morning and this video probably won't get put out till late. But I am up so late because somebody sent me an early link to see the Child's Play trailer. And for those of y'all who know, y'all know I'm a big Chucky fan, and y'all know that I have been waiting for this new remake and reboot of Child's Play to come out. Really quick, Hannah, thank you for my funky pop. I like it. So, and if you're wondering what this look is about, me too. I just did something. I did something. I've talked about this Child's Play reboot remake before. And for those of y'all who don't know about it, yes, they're doing a remake to Child's Play. The original Don Mancini, one of the writers, whatever, he will not be a part of it. Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky, will not be a part of it. And for that reason, a lot of fans have been really shitting on this remake. And I don't like that bias that comes from fans. I understand your anger, but we haven't seen this movie yet. Give it a chance. And basically, this Child's Play remake will be a updated version of the older version. It's going to be taking place in a more current generation. This time, Chucky will not be a killer doll that's possessed by a soul. Instead, he's a killer doll that's an AI, artificial intelligent doll. Basically, he's almost like a little robot, and that's kind of what this generation is now. And he's going to be hooked up through like Wi-Fi, and basically like he'll be able to control a bunch of things around him and be able to kill people that way, as well as his classic slasher knifing. So yeah, so this new movie is going to be written and produced by Lars Klevberg and Tyler Burton Smith, who are, or one of them are the producers of It Remake. And It Remake was really good, so I'm excited about this. Plus, I could see little similarities between this It and this Child's Play as far as like a bunch of kids banding together. We'll get into all that, but you can still support the old school Chucky because Don Mancini is doing a TV series of Chucky with Brad Dourif. So there's a way you can love both the new and the old. And we needed a new Chucky to be in the film. We needed a new Chucky to be scary again. I'm tired of laughing at Chucky. I said this before. I want to be scared. And I'm just glad that somebody is bringing it back to the theaters for a new generation to see. I wish Don Mancini could have been a part of it, but he chose not to. And honestly, I kind of rocked with the Curse of Chucky. The Cult of Chucky, for me, was bullcrap. Sorry about it. And in fact, they have been doing heavily promotion, especially in these past few weeks. We got a couple of posters. We got the voice of Chucky, which is from Mark Hamill, and a lot of people were just so concerned about who is voicing Chucky. That was their main thing in how the doll looks. And now that we found out that Mark Hamill is doing the voice, fans are rejoicing. The fans who were hating on it at the beginning are now into it.
Hello, WonderCon. It's Mark Hamill here. And if you're wondering who's going to voice Chucky in the new Child's Play, you're looking at him. I can't wait to bring such an iconic character to life and present him in a way you've never seen him before. Child's Play this summer. We're going to have some fun. And remember, he's more than just a toy. He's your best friend.
So that's good. And then we got who will be doing the music behind the creepy Child's Play, and that is going to be Bear McCreary, and he is the composer of The Walking Dead and God of War and etc. And I'll play a little snippet of that. And then we got a poster of an actual, like, full face, you know, still in the shadows, but a full face Chucky doll of how he's going to look. And I'm not going to lie, I was like, okay, this is not as bad as I thought. It looks kind of cartoonish, but everybody kind of edits their photos to make it look good for posters. But I was like, okay, I can rock with this. And I must say, even seeing that poster, I think I still like the older Chucky that we are used to, because he looked more like an actual, like, plastic doll. This one is really more like high-tech, silicone, big eyes. You know, that's the thing about this doll. The proportions are off. Really big head, really short legs. You know, but besides that, the face looked cool. Until I saw this thing from the actual trailer.
Good night, Andy.
Okay, so what did you guys think about this? What did you honestly think, y'all? Without being biased from the older movies, from not this and that, like, what did y'all honestly think? Do you like the trailer? Do you like how the doll looks? Do you hate the doll? And so I know for myself, I enjoyed how Chucky looked when he was on Child's Play 1 and Child's Play 2. 3 was okay as well. When he became scarred, I didn't really care for it. And I noticed that a lot of my younger fans are into that look, and I think because that could have been the first Chucky that they were introduced to through Bride of Chucky. And for me, the scars made it too evident and apparent that he was human or could be alive. The old school Chucky where he just looks plastic and like you don't know what's going on in his head if he's about to kill you, I find that to be scary. I know a lot of y'all may get mad at this, but I even enjoyed the Chucky that was in The Curse of Chucky. A lot of people hated that doll and thought it looked too girly or whatever, but I actually enjoyed it. I thought that it was pretty cool, and the creepy eyes. Okay, so let's get to this trailer breakdown. Here we go.
Andy?
Okay, so that's obviously Andy Barkley, played by Gabriel Bateman. And as we're going to see, he's going to be, even though I know a lot of people are like, why is he so old? It makes sense. And when I think about Pet Sematary, what I heard, like, little kids normally aren't the best actors, so they want to go with some. So, for example, Pet Sematary, in the original, they used a little boy, but with this girl this time around, they were able to do a little more with her because she's older. And being that he's going to be like this loner kid who's lonely, and you know he wants friends, which he doesn't have in the beginning, it kind of makes sense for him to be a little older. And that's why he's going to end up wanting this buddy doll, because the buddy doll is going to be like this best friend and can do all these cool things. So yeah, these eventually will be his friends. One of them, I think, is going to end up being a bully. I really do. And probably Chucky will end up killing them. Oh yes, honey, they're killing kids in 2019. And the girl in the back, the little black boy there, I can think of his character name, but his dad is playing the detective this time around, like in the first movie. But this time he has a son who will be, you know, connected with Chucky and Andy. And he's played by the character Brian Tyree, who is the detective this time around. So I'm curious to see how they're going to tie in. Okay, that's Tim Matheson, who will be playing Henry Caslin of Caslin Corporation, which is basically like Steve Jobs of Apple, which is why this new Chucky is going to be like connected through Wi-Fi, able to control things in the house, as you will see further in the trailer. See, there you go. Buddy, is on your phone. You can control everything in the house around you with it. See, there you go. That's the hub that I was showing in the picture. And it can control heating, air, and all that. So yeah, when I saw this, I got excited because I love how Orion kept their original title, their original image. Like, it takes me back to the older days. And I think that's why we like older movies, older horror movies, because they have that just nostalgia appeal to it, and it makes it a little more creepier. When things are new and current, it's just kind of hard to get used to. You see the little stars in the back? So you know Toy Story 4 is coming out the same day, right? And you know that Andy in Toy Story 4, he likes stars, has stars on his walls, also likes dolls. So this is kind of funny how they're doing this. Okay. The more I watch this, the more I'm kind of into it now. But this just looks so... I don't know. It's something about it that looks like a big cartoon. And I just can't get into it. It looks like a big cartoon. And doesn't it look taller than y'all than what we've seen on the pictures? Or am I just crazy? But imagine sleeping at night and waking up to this. Can you imagine? Oh my God. And his little smirk like, hi, Andy, I'm safe. See, classic slasher knife, even though it's a little bigger than his body. This right here is going to be a homage to the old school Chucky. Remember when Karen Barkley in the first one was starting to maybe believe Andy, and she went to go check the doll out and realized that this whole time it's been talking and working with no batteries? This is going to kind of be that scene, I believe. I don't know how they're going to do it this time around, but in the old one, she threatened to throw Chucky in the fireplace, and that's when he came alive and attacked her. So I'm wondering what's going to happen here. I'm a little scared for her. First off, when early promotions and teasers were coming, they really showed this scene a lot, of this Christmas scene with the guy with the Christmas lights getting wrapped around him. I'm not sure who he is, but somehow he has to be connected to Andy and Karen, and maybe he's somebody who she's dating. And you know, Chucky gets a little mad about that and kills him for no reason, like always. But yeah, they really showed this whole death scene, so hopefully they have a lot more to show. That's the detective. Okay. This guy right here clearly looks like Jack Black, and I'm not even joking. Like, maybe he wasn't available, so they got the next best thing. And you see Chucky laying on the table. This is either the guy who is the one that not made the doll, but the guy who put the bad chip inside of Chucky to get him to start killing people. I don't know what his purpose of doing that is. Maybe he wants to spy on people because basically Chucky has a camera inside of him. But this is when things go haywire. You see him popping up in the back? That's creepy. That's very Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Oh my God, he looks so much like Jack Black. I can't. But yeah, whatever this guy did, he caused all this. See, and also Chucky can control Caslin Incorporated cars, or any cars that were made by Caslin, which is how this is gonna separate him from the original Chucky, because he's capable of doing more things with technology to cause more kills. Now in the old school Chucky with the Kodo Chucky, now there's multiple Chuckies that can like be everywhere and kill people, because somehow Charles Lee Ray's soul can be in multiple dolls. See, that's when it started getting a little ridiculous to me. But this time it makes more sense with all this technology that he can control Wi-Fi and wire, you know, and things like that. See, that was the drone that I was telling you about. I think this is Karen, or it could be another worker, but remember the scene from my other video where they show her literally being hung from something and like Andy's trying to save her? I think this is probably when that happens. Okay, the way he's walking seems a little off. It's almost like one of his legs are like broken, and that maybe the knife is too heavy, but I also feel like maybe he's walking this way because he's not possessed by a soul, and this really is like a doll. So it kind of makes more sense, I guess, when I really think about it. This scene is clearly giving you, see, once again, the producer of It. This is like when the kids band together and kill Pennywise. Goonies, like, it's the same kind of thing. You know, we kind of seen his plot a lot, but, you know, I guess maybe it takes a lot of them to kill all the dolls and things that Chucky brings to life on this movie. Oh, this is going to be horrible. This is going to be horrible for him. Oh my God. See, remember how I was saying that Hub, he can control things, so he's making it hot as hell in there. So that guy has no choice but to let go of that pole and drop down to his death. Oh my God. Oh, that is so ugly. That's ugly. That is so ugly. And Chucky, who you fooling? That is clearly not a lace front. That looks nothing like the doll y'all promised me. But it is cool how they show his eyes go from blue to red. I'm going to try to pause it real quick. See, yeah, that's cool. You see that? So when it's red, he's really about to kill you. So that's cool.
Good night, Andy.
Now that voice was creepy, I ain't gonna lie. And dare I say, he sounds a little scarier than Brad Dourif. But that was the trailer. I thank you guys for being here as always. Let me know your opinions down below. I'm still excited to watch this movie. I'm still going to support it. I'm still going to stand behind it. I'm just a little disappointed in how he looked. Thank you, Orion Films, for doing this. I wish it much success, and I hope it's as good as I think it is, as I want it to be. Until next time, stay beat, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. Peace.